Nobody but me? Who's all streaming tonight? Excuse me. Well, we're live. What are we gonna do? Oh, do 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 do. Vroom vroom vroom. Excuse me. So, if that's the case. Let's let's see who else is live tonight. So, I'm live, 4B's live, Big Rig's live, Trucker Matsy's live. Hoonigan! Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Just in time. Not much going on. Looks like I missed another one at Dirt Farmers live stream, but I did catch one earlier today. I was caught him while I was in the planter tractor. Yeah, I see 4B's a lot as live. Big Rig Frosty's live. Trucker Matsy's live, and I also do believe Jake's live on Twitch. Drivers, as in like Drivers 53 is alive. Who you saying there, Hoonigan? All right, enough of that. Yep, that's why I thought. Well, without further ado, I guess one of these days I'm going to get on here in time. I barely got on in time tonight. Worked till 6, had a flat tire I had to change, and anyway. But I got 85 acres of corn planted today. One of these days I need to get on here. I forgot to do that last night when I was on here. Fix these damn buildings. Anyway, let's go see what our cotton harvesters are up to. Nope. I did test this last night, and they're working as long as you use regular AI workers. Hey, Hodge, how are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, they worked pretty good today. The only thing I had was I had a leak in hydraulic hose. I stopped and fixed between switching fields. But other than that, don't matter what the hell color it is when it comes to hydraulic hoses. They all have problems, and when you run a stack fold or anything that folds, you run things rub no matter how well you got. Yeah, it's all right, Hodge. No matter how well you got shit zip stripped anyway, seems like you always got some hose rubbing somewhere. But otherwise, it was a pretty good, productive day. It was a nice day. About 68, 70, I think is what the temp was. A little bit of a breeze. And I did get an RLF video uh, yeah, beep, beep, beep. Train of thought there, Toby. Anyway, I got a video made. There we go. Recorded. There we go. Jeez. Been a long day. If we don't get a rain tonight, it's a chance of rain tonight, and we need some rain. It's actually drier than I thought it was. Yeah, Jake is on live streaming on Twitch tonight, I believe. Hoonigan. And anyhow, so I did get an RLF episode I recorded today, and I even recorded a couple little shorts. I suppose I'm going to try throwing some shorts out there. And RLF, in case anybody's in here that doesn't know yet, that is what I'm calling my real life farming videos. So RLF. And I wish Jake was on here. Hey, McKnight. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Planting went good today. Today was finally actually got something done. I got probably what I say. I had 75 acres and not quite 15 on the other field. So let's see, 75, 10, 85, almost 90 acres today. Almost 90 acres. Nope, not necessarily a knock it out of the ballpark day compared to what I've had. I think my record was last year. I broke my record of 180 acres, and I did like 202 acres or something like that. I think that's what my record is for a day, and that's not too bad. I had to move once last year on that, and that's with a 16-row planter. So I was it was a long day, but I got her done. And with our new planter, when we get it ready to go, should be able to do more than that. With that means I should be able to plant at least 8 mile an hour. Anyway, it was a good day. It was a good day. Nice day. About 70. A little bit of a south breeze. Partly cloudy. And tomorrow I'm going to get up at 7 and hit it early. Or no, I'm going to get up at 5:30 and get to work by 7. And try to put a 12-hour day in tomorrow because there's a chance for rain tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon. So I probably should have done that today actually, but I needed to get home and get my live stream kicked off. And thankfully I did get it kicked off right at 8 o'clock. I don't know how, with having to grab something to eat and getting everything set up. And I'd forgot that I didn't schedule it because I wanted to wait and schedule it. So anyway, I did have my screen, my thumbnails already made and waiting, but anyhow, so tonight's just going to be kind of a laid back stream. I'm not going to get too crazy about much of anything. We're just going to watch these cotton harvesters kind of go back and forth here, work on this contract, and evidently I did get on last night and course play, and cotton harvesters are still not working right. And I did see a few posts here and there today that this latest update on 191 or whatever, trying to fix the cotton harvesters and some other odd things, really screwed up some people's maps. I seen a post on Facebook from how do you say that guy's name? B-O-N Broken Ma or Broken Raw, some darn thing. I did see he had a post on Facebook, and he's been working on a map, and the update just totally screwed that map all the way up. He was pretty hot. So supposedly somehow some maps have gotten screwed up by their latest update. So yeah, and I don't know. Shall we do a current contract? I don't know if we're gonna do this thing or not. If we're just set up for it. And I wish Jake was in here. I'd love to give him a public shout out. The guy did me a good job the other day. He told me, he said, oh, I'm gonna get with you and I'll help you make your yeah, what the hell they call that? Not a thumbnail. Wow, I am doing really good tonight for words. I swear to gosh. A banner? No, not a banner. A logo. There we are. That's the word I'm looking for. he, I give him a few ideas. and he come up with a really awesome logo for my channel. I was really happy for that. So I greatly appreciate that, Jake. And shout out to you, buddy. I know you're not in here, but because you're streaming over on Twitch right now. But I got to give you a million thanks for that. That's awesome job. Guy's got some talent. I can think of what I want in my mind, but to make the damn computer do it's a whole different story. Now to make something in real life is a whole different story too. So, how is everybody tonight? Now that I've been rambling on about my day and fiddle farting around here on the server. And I know what I need to do. Okay, we got the pink boys over here. Where are... Oh, I know where they are. They're up here, aren't they? Full of beats that I have no idea what the hell I'm going to do with. Oh, send you home. And we'll get rid of home. Go to the shop. Jake! Yeah, I know you're on Twitch, buddy. I seen your deal. Shout out, buddy. Thanks so much. I can't thank you enough for making my logo. Oh, you did an awesome job on my logo, Jake. So I'm glad you popped in here real quick, and so I could give you get a chance to tell you a thank you in live chat here. I really love it. You did an awesome job. I especially that Nebraska background that you come up with. I don't know where you found that, but that knocked her right out of the ballpark there. And I was in your stream there for a little while last night, and then I was farting around in Twitch trying to get my Twitch to change my name over to my new channel name, and I couldn't get the damn thing, and I got frustrated and left Twitch. So that's why I kind of disappeared last night on the Twitch thing. I was in there for a little while. And I went and watched a few other guys last night trying to spread the farm sim love, the support everybody's been giving me. I've been trying to give some back, and it's not been easy with being busy at work and getting home late and trying to do a little streaming myself. And I'm lucky I did get an RLF episode recorded today. And as a matter of fact, it's uploading as I speak. And it should come out tomorrow at noon, I hope. I hope. Because the last time I did that, I put the wrong damn date on. It didn't come out when I wanted it to. So hopefully I'll put the right one on it tonight. So anyway. So, Hoonigan, you found someone for me. What do you mean by that? Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else in chat? So, how is everybody today? Hope everybody had a good day. Had one of them good hump days, you know. What day is it with that camel and the hump day thing? And you got to be older in dirt like me to really get a chuckle out of hump, the word hump. The younger generation have no idea what the word hump means. And we'll just leave it at that because my trying to keep my streams a little more PG. Oh, it is. Well, tell your buddy happy birthday. Well, I tell you what, the end of yesterday, I wasn't so green. I wasn't necessarily a very deer guy yesterday. I was getting kind of pissed. Well, bring him on over here. Tell him to subscribe. He can watch me and laugh and go, man, that guy's nuts. So, Hoonigan, how's your day? I mean, everybody else I asked in the chat hasn't said a word yet. How about you? How was your day? Did you have a good day? And Hodge, did you have a good day? And McKnight, if you're still in here, did you have a good day? Get these guys back to the shop. Well, where the shop's supposed to be that I haven't fixed yet since I redid. Oh, I forgot all about that last night when I was in here. I knew I should have done that. Oh, and these 2 trailer loads of beets. What are we going to do with these dumb things? Well, that's something that's got to be done there, McKnight. That's something that's got to be done. Unfortunately. I know I'm always eager for spring is one of my favorite times of year because everything's green, starting to turn green, and the birds are showing up, and that's just, that's kind of how I roll there. So I like it when it's turning green and get rid of that old dead brown look from winter. Except for the bad thing about spring means is everything's turning green, and that means your damn yard's turning green too. So that means pushing the lawnmower and doing yard work and cleaning up branches and all that fun junk. And my yard, winter killed again. I would have thought this year it'd have been better because it had snow cover on it, but oh no. So I got a pretty yucky looking yard out there right now. Okay, you need to go to field 182. 182. Take off. Ah, I know what I need to do. See? I knew I forgot to do something when I logged in. Forgot to log in as admin. So, we shall do that right now. Whoops. Cool. Done. And I'm going to turn my run off. Let's turn her down there. There we go. So you working on any mods there, McKnight? Or anything exciting that you might have coming up? Or are you just kind of laying in limbo for a little while? I did see on Facebook, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were listening or not, but supposedly this new patch broke some stuff. There was a couple of guys working on maps or something. They were not happy, which I can't blame them. Oh, that liquid caddy. Which I sure might use that next spring on the farm here. Pull it behind my. We'll go over here into my invisible shop, and this 1775 is probably going to go bye-bye. I am not really that big of a fan of the 1775s. I think the DBs are a lot better planner in my opinion. But anyway, I did pick this up cheap. The reason why I got it was on on my tractor house. I have this thing for tractor house. I'm always in that dang thing. Although I've been busy doing contracts here lately. Modeling's done. That's good. That's good. That's good. Just in time for nice weather when you want to be outside fishing and drinking beer and mowing the lawn and sitting back in an easy chair, enjoying a nice sunset. Just in time for that, right? Do do do. 182. Take off. And why the hell are you running the strobes when you ain't got nothing on? One of them runs strobes and one of them don't. Hazard lights, beacon light, I guess, whatever. At least you're being safe. Alrighty. Well, looks like they're picking cotton. Just picking away. I got the big Magnum now working on getting the planter and a bigger harvester next. I got a big plot of land, so I'll be busy now. Yeah, yeah. I like how you say only there, McKnight. Only. That's still plenty to do. So, my auto load trailer is going to work like they're supposed to tonight. Yeah, I need to catch up on your. I didn't watch your last episode, Hoonigan. I need to get caught up. I tried to hit some live streams last night, and I did watch a few odds and ends. I watched Mama Bear, and I watched. Then I got on 4B's live stream for a little bit. I was on Jake's live stream on Twitch for a little bit. So I need to get caught up. I should have done it today while I was in the tractor. Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, I got an episode of RLF recorded, so. And I got some ideas for single player besides the Evergreen series that I'm not sure how many single player stuff's going to show up here the next couple weeks. Between trying to stream and recording a few RLF videos at work and working 12-hour days getting corn planted, it's gonna be pretty slim on getting a chance to do much recording. I think I'll just might not do too much recording, more worry about just making sure I get my live streams out. Alrighty, where is the contract for these? Oh, cotton farmers market. Which farmers market? I think I know which farmers market. The one that's got the crappy sale point to drive through here. So let's go deliver. The hell are you doing? Nobody saw that, right? Why it was doing that's beyond me. You're not supposed to do that yet, you dumb thing. A little bit of a side wind there. Yes, I did. I posted and I forgot that you'd did the. Yes, McKnight. I posted and then I went, oh, I don't need to post in McKnight's anymore because he got me on the automated thing. So it was there twice. So I went, oh, I'm gonna. So I deleted that. That's what that is. Yes, McKnight. I forgot you had me set up on the automatic notification for my YouTube. So I was going through Discord in a hurry right before I started streaming, and I forgot all about that. And right after I hit add, I seen it, and I went, "Oh, I didn't need to put that here." So yes, that's what happened. Okay, field 182, and we need to go to farmers market. Yep, that's what that is. That's what that is. And bale signal point, and you gonna go on the road, buddy? Alrighty. And we'll go over here with you. We'll start picking up some more bales. Yep, that's what that was all about. Been a long day, even though I'm not horribly tired, but it's been a long day. First long day in the tractor for me today. So, yeah, that is. You got to get used to that. And then the last 2 days being mad at the planter and the tractor for not working right. So, it's been a pretty trying couple of days. But hopefully we got everything going and working copacetic and cooking with fire, and we'll get some of that corn seed in the ground. And after we do that, we hope it comes up and we get enough rain and we got enough water to irrigate it, and we can keep that damn white combine away this year and we can have a good year. I'm hoping. So much more fun to combine corn at 300 bushels the acre than it is 180 or 100 or 120. Well, everybody's kind of quiet tonight. Everybody must be busy. Must be multitasking, watching two streams and doing odds and end things. And here I am, kind of tired, trying to figure out what all to talk about here. Let's vroom 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 here. Get these round cotton bales loaded. Hopefully, I don't know if Chad's made her in tonight or not. It's what? Let's see, 9 o'clock his time. Hopefully he's having a lot better week than what I started off having. And they're getting ready to get some corn seed in the ground. And I did catch a little bit of Dirt Farmer's stream today at, what time was that? Time did he stream? It was around 1:30 or something like that, my time. It'd have been his time too, because I think he's mountain time too. So, so I did catch a little bit of that stream. Finally caught one of his streams, and they're first full day in the field for them, drilling some spring wheat. Welcome, Plowboy. How are you this evening, sir? Hopefully you're doing all right and had a good day. Farmers Market grain sell point. No, you need to go to Farmers Market bale sell point. Come on. Is this the bale sell point? No, I want the bale sell point, not the grain sell point, but this will kill us you're here. It's too early to tell. I don't know about that. I've been up since 6:30 this morning. And then tomorrow I'm going to try to be up by 5:30 so I can be to work by 7 instead of 8. Try to get a 12-hour day of planting in tomorrow. We got supposed to be some rain showers come through tomorrow night, and they're saying really good chance. So let's see if we can get 12 hours worth of planting done. So we can get more like that 150, 160 acres in instead of 90 acres. Although the way Monday and Tuesday went, 90 acres is definitely an improvement. That's for sure. All right. Come on. Unload bales. Oh, it's going to work tonight. I love it when it decides to work. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Plowboy. And anybody else that I haven't welcomed yet, welcome. And we're not doing anything too crazy tonight, just doing a little bit of cotton contract here. And just kind of relaxing and visiting, and it was a pretty good day today, and so that's kind of what we got going on. Nothing real crazy. Damn sure not going to mess around with them beats today. Boy, if that wasn't a best laid plan, just like blow up like a grenade in my hand, I'll tell you what. Alrighty, head on back to field 182, and you, this will stop you now, and we'll unload these bales. What is it with Discord links? Man, I double checked that stupid Discord link the other day, and I click on it, and it goes to my Discord. And other channels are the same way. You'll get a channel, their Discord links work, and the next one says it's an invalid invite. And so you go in, you try to fix the damn thing, and it works for you, and then so Discord links must be really finicky, McKnight. Must be finicky. And if you have any suggestions on how to make that better, let me know. And let Hennigan know. And I don't see Ninja in here tonight yet, so he's my other moderator. Because I know I was farting around with that the other day trying to get it to work, get a new link. And thought I had a new link and thought it was working. And matter of fact, I double checked it last night and clicked on it, and it went right to my Discord. And I don't know if that makes a difference because it's my Discord and I clicked on the link or what, but it's quite annoying, I must say. Oh, look at that money roll in. Why in the hell am I getting paid for these? Farmer's market. You mean to tell me these need to be going to the other farmer's market? Uh-oh. You haven't seen Ninja today, Hoonigan? Uh-oh. Guess what? I screwed up. It must be the other farmer's market. I added a sale point, and then it's a farmer's market, and talk about that was a dumb thing to do. I needed to change the stupid name of the thing, and I didn't. So now you have two farmer's markets, and if you ain't careful, just like there, I got 2 loads of cotton out of this frickin' contract. Might have been paying attention to the first cotton. Oh well. I can fix it. I can fix this. Simple. Now let's hope. And I hear Balupa's going on in Discord. Where's the other farmer's market? Oh, fiddlefoot. Farmer market north. Oh, I know where it's at. It's in default because I changed it, isn't it? There it is. Thank you, Hoonigan. Hopefully it does work. And like I said, I don't. That's weird. That Discord thing's weird because I don't. Who was I? There's a couple of the people when I was trying to get my subscriptions updated for this, with the Neals farming game part of the YouTube channel instead of the main my personal account. And I was clicking on Discords, and there's a few people that Discord links are invalid. Thank you, Hoonigan. I appreciate her, guy. You're doing a good job. Matter of fact, I've been so busy that I got the newest version of this semi, and I haven't got it my little edits that I like to add to stuff done to it yet to get it on the server and play with it. And there's a new version of JJ's pickup I haven't got done yet either. I need to get done and get on the server. And that's actually been out almost a month, I think. Oh, well, I'm really happy Jake come in here for a second or two to say hi. I really appreciate that guy. He's been a nice guy, really helpful, and darn sure made me a really nice logo. And made yours too, Hoonigan. Yours turned out pretty nice too. So, do do do. We don't have a full load of cotton bales yet. So, let's see. These hold 9 bales? Or is it? Yeah, 9 bales, I think, right? 4, 6 on the bottom, 4 on top, or 6 on the bottom and 5 on top. There's 5. I think they hold one more. So it's 6 and 5 is 11. Yeah, Hoonigan, I agree. I think he probably would be a good guy to have beer with. You know who else I think it'd be a hoot to have a beer with? I bet. I'll bet 4B would be fun to have a beer with. But I bet Bonehead. I'll bet that guy's a hoot to have a beer with. And even Big Rig Frosty, even though he seems a little more reserved in his streams, but I'll bet Bonehead. Oh, I'll bet I'll bet he's a hoot. Actually, most all these guys that I've recently friended and have helped me out and been giving me shouts outs and helping me get some subscribers to my channel. Um, yeah, they're all good guys. I bet it'd be a good time by all to have some fun with all those guys. All right, let's go up here and let's see if we'll use the F12 mod, or in my case, the Alt P mod. This one. And let's go round. Cotton. Drop me one here. This is how you fix messed up when you mess up a contract. Now, are we right now? Are we right? Looky there. So, I have to go, and I need to get how many of these things I need. Let's get 10. 1, 2, I don't, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And actually I have 2 loads that I took in. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That ought to be enough to fix my contract issue that I have. Means I took the cotton bales to the wrong sell point. Yes, easy dev control mod is a wonder for us, for anybody, period, even whether you're a content creator or not. Because I have used it to fix many mess ups in contracts because they got delivered to the wrong place, or you have the issue with precision farming. Speaking of which, I have that issue already, and I have not forgot to do that. Oops. All right. PF uncover all. And we want field 182. So now we want PF. Oops, not capitalized. PF. Prepare field 182. And bingo. That is how you cheat and get lime and everything out here. Hopefully, the yield goes back up. Because with precision farming and contracts, the yields are always way less than what the contract thinks it's going to be. So there are times you can't fulfill a contract because of it. That is one thing I had discovered on this map and playing with precision farming. So that's the workaround I came out for making sure you get the right yields. And even then, it still sometimes isn't quite close. It's close and you barely make it. So how's everybody's weather? Is the weather kind of starting to straighten out for everybody? Monday was okay. It was actually pretty nice. Monday yesterday was, wow, cloudy, chilly, and just a little bit breezy. And it was kind of a miserable day yesterday. Our high yesterday was what, 45? Nope. All I know, man, them poor guys up north, South Dakota, North Dakota, and most of Minnesota, I don't know what they're gonna do. Last Larson's video I watched, geez, them guys got more snow than you can shake a stick at, and it's not even close to being melted just yet. I mean, I don't. 1st of May is what? Saturday or Sunday? Is that the 1st of May? I don't have a damn calendar next to me. I know. Actually, I think the 1st of May is Saturday, isn't it? Because Monday's the 3rd. So, them poor guys, they aren't going to get. I just don't see them getting much corn planted. I just don't see it. Especially like around Larson's area where they have that heavy, wet, that heavy, dark soil that don't dry out that fast. Yeah, yeah. Well, welcome back, Hodge. It was above freezing, sunny, and windy. Oh, so that's pretty bad when you constitute a nice day anymore. And you're right. Boy, I'll tell you the way this winter's been, this spring's been pretty chilly, and he's been trying to kick old man Winter's butt out, and old man Winter's been putting one hell of a fight up. He ain't been wanting to leave this year. So you're exactly right. You about consider a nice day, 45 degrees and no wind and the sun shining. So it almost felt like summer today with it being almost 70. Come on, server, get your save done. So did you have a good day, Hodge? What kind of fence? Privacy fence, McKnight, or just a yard type fence, or just a fence, or what? Whereabouts are you from, McKnight? I don't know if you ever said it or not. All right, Hodge. Okay, 7 degrees Celsius. So 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So 7 degrees Celsius is going to be, yeah, around 45 or so, right? Somewhere in there, I'm guessing. Okay, okay. So you're you're in that part of the area that they call the Midwest. I'm like that ain't anywhere near the Midwest in my opinion, but it got that nickname for back in the day when St. Louis and all that area was considered west. So that's how Ohio and Illinois and all them ended up with the Midwest term. What's the wet? So the oh, okay, cool. That's right, because your wife is still in the service. It hasn't retired yet. That would make sense. What did you say she was? She's what? She's getting close to her 20 years. She can retire pretty quick. That's just pretty cool. What's she do in the Air Force? If I can ask, or is it one of them things if you tell you could tell me, but you'd have to kill me? 3 more years. That's cool. And you did your 20 and you retired here not too long ago, right? And that what you'd said? You retired from the Air Force anyway. I always wanted. That was one of the branches of the armed forces I would have actually really liked to gone into. You know, what what kid doesn't want to be a fighter pilot, right? You either wanted to be a fireman or a fighter pilot, and I wanted to be both. Other than getting paper cuts, she's in logistics. Okay. Well, it's all got to be done. All got to be done. Although there are times that when it comes to the armed services and the word logistics in the same sentence, it's almost an oxymoron, right? I'll bet you do. Uh, uh, excuse me. All right, come on. I need one more, guys. And that was how many? One, two, three, four, five, 7 on the bottom. So I'm off by 1, 2. Well, go get in the old cotton harvester here. I'm sure glad that this mod came out, man. It has definitely made cotton harvesting way better with the 12 row head. I'll grant you that. Way better. And I don't care if it was green, purple, black, red. 12 row heads definitely makes a hell of a difference. So we're at 55% on that one. What's the other one on? Oh, the other one just pooped out a bale, and I need 1 bale. So you're doing good. You're doing good, guy. You just keep right on picking that cotton. I'm going to go over here, get in the K-dub, go get that bale. Do 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 do. I think Dirt Farmer was supposed to do a live stream again tonight. Matter of fact, I think he did one already. Drilling spring wheat. So he had 80 some acres when he streamed it. It was like 1:40, 2 o'clock each, somewhere in there. He had 80 acres and I had like 59. But he's got a little bit bigger piece of equipment than I got. But I was going faster than he was. I was planting at 5 mile an hour and he was drilling at 4 or 6, I think. Do 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 do. I really ain't got a whole lot to talk about tonight. I ain't in a bad mood. I ain't got nothing to rant about. I'm kind of boring. Well, let's see. What the hell? Why don't we set these bad boys up? Just as well get this contract going too. And are you asking on the farm or are you in real life there, Hodge? So 3, 1, sharp, clockwise. Let's go 4%. We want lands. And let's go 3. Generate field work course. Close. How's that look? I think that'll be all right. No, we do not raise any. We used to have cows a long time ago, but we don't have any anymore. We rent out all of our corn stalks to local livestock guys. There's one rancher. We have one rancher that rents most of our corn stalks. And as far as the game, I do dabble with animals a little bit, and on this map I do plan on putting animals in. I'd like to put a feedlot in over there right across from where my limes and fertilizer bulk bins are to the south. So, so left and first waypoint, and I'll close out of that quick. So, yeah, no, we don't have any animals on the farm. 3,000 acres is enough to keep us busy throughout the rest of the year that with fixing equipment. And not that I wouldn't mind having some, because I grew up on cattle ranches, so I don't mind some cows. But me likes that beef. I am a beef eater. Yum yum yum. Nothing better than a nice thick juicy ribeye sizzling off the grill, medium rare. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know how vegetarians can handle it, man. I just don't know. You can you can eat your fake meat all you want. Full had a big plate of fried chicken, mashed potatoes, homemade gravy, carrots, and a slice of cake. Sounds pretty good there, Hoonigan. Sounds pretty good. Matter of fact, chicken chicken gravy is one of my favorite gravies. Is milk gravy. That's my favorite gravy is milk gravy. Whether it's made out of fried chicken or you make it because you made chicken fried steaks. And it's really not that hard to make, but by God, there are some people that have a mental block that cannot make milk gravy. But then again, there are a lot of people of the opposite sex of me anymore that don't know how to cook and don't want to know how to cook. I learned how to cook from my grandmas. I had two grandmas that both of them were cooks on ranches, and both of them taught me how to cook. And my dad's taught me. Dad and I learned a lot with my dad, and I like to cook when I have time. And I like stuff homemade. I don't like a lot of that boxed shit. So, so I know exactly what you're saying there, Hoonigan, and I'll bet you it was good. Yes, they do take a lot of time. So it's, I just, nothing against farmers that have animals. I mean, gosh, like I said, I like my beef, so, and I want them corn finished. I don't want none of that crazy grass-fed crap, even though I grew up on a ranch. But even then, all of our steers that we finished, they went to feedlots. It just tastes better. And don't you even consider putting a buffalo or a bison. Oh my God, that stuff's nasty. But that's just my opinion. We know how opinions are. I mean, if I had to choose between a buffalo steak and a fake Wonder Meat steak, I'd eat the buffalo. So there's that. There's no way in heck this boy's ever gonna. No, that fake meat stuff is for the birds. Yeah, Honigan, but I think you've watched me enough to know that sometimes it's not all that easy. Sometimes course play just is not so friendly. When everything's what the hell do we got going on here? Stop. Stop. See what I mean? Why is that knothead? Oh, of course. And I didn't unlock him, did I? Why the hell are you going through the field and not combining corn? Because I hit when first. Okay, see what I mean? That one was my fault. Wasn't Courceplay's fault. I didn't hit first waypoint, so he was thinking he was was gonna go start on his lands. Yeah, well, we'll fix it here. And that goddamn John Deere, the stupid clutch didn't kick in on the header. That's what was wrong. And I got Dingeldorf in this one, and he wasn't paying attention. There. How's that? How's that for an excuse? The reason why we left this long strip of cord. Dingeldorf was too busy texting on his phone. Didn't realize the John Deere kicked out. Alrighty. We'll get this kicked off. Oh, phooey. Okay. Now do it to it, buddy. I know you can do it. Now we'll go to the nearest point here. Hey, looky there. Ugh. All right, McKnight, you have a good one, and thank you for dropping in and watching me for a little bit and saying hi. Like I said, I really appreciate the support, especially from you. Wow, I'm still a little awestruck, but you have yourself a good evening and a good sleep, and hopefully you can get that fence done tomorrow like you're wanting to get done, and have a good day. Hmm. So I got 5 people in here, and McKnight's probably leaving, so that leaves, counting me, that leaves 3. And so I got Hodge, and I got Hoonigan are actually talking. I wonder who's the other lurker that's too scared to speak and chat. I don't know why. I've never understood that. How people can. I mean, I'm glad someone's here watching. Don't get me wrong there. But okay. So got that done. Let's go get this bad boy unloaded. And we'll use the new guy. It's Ninja. Oh, that's it. Plowboy. That's who it was. I guess can't give you too much crap, Plowboy. You have said a few things. And there's Ninja. Ninja. How's Ninja? You have a good day? Yeah. Kicking butt and taking names? Come on, server. God, I hate these stupid server saves. Wish there was a way that they could do these stupid saves and it not do that stupid lag thing. I do know one thing. That was when we was on Kadurk's Huron server. He had it saving every 10 minutes. Oh my God. That drove me nuts. We have this one saving every half an hour, which I should probably zip up the time to 1 because we've been playing a lot of the time on 0 or half time, and Morris was complaining here a while back, or wasn't really complaining, but did say something about how his dairy cows weren't being very productive. Speaking of which, I need to get with him because instead of doing these contracts on the next corn contract, I need to find out if he wants me to work on doing his cornfields. Because that guy is about to get really busy and he won't be on hardly at all. Alrighty, back up out of your way here. And I think we'll just, this contract goes where? These ones go to corn, Dakota Grains. Okay. Anybody know if Rabbit Rob's gotten these last 40 yet, or is he still just sitting there in limbo? Gosh, I really wish my channel was a little more popular and I can help him out a little more. Cause I think he was on Dirt Farmer's stream earlier today. I know I looked last night and he still hadn't gotten his 1,000 yet, so sure hope that or wish we could get him there. $32. Ah, man. That's got to be kind of frustrating to be that close. I guess maybe 32 is better than needing like 2. Be my luck. I'll need 2, and then I'll get 1, and then I'll get 2 unsubscribe, and then I'll get 1 subscribe. I've counted. I've had 11 people unsubscribe since I've started. Not quite sure why, but I guess maybe they don't like my upfront attitude. Especially when it doesn't cost you anything to be a subscriber. I mean, even if you don't watch a person. But anyway, I sure hope we can get him up above it. It would be good to see. Help a guy out. I know everybody that's in here already is already members to Rabbit Rob. And Rusty, I ain't seen Rusty around. How's he doing since he was supposed to did his oh Jesus, went to Iowa and got wow, I'm just really good for thinking straight tonight. He had some awards banquet. There we go. Jeez, wow. Dum 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 dum. I think he streamed right Sunday night, but I think it was late enough. I was and I was streaming, and yeah, that was the night I was fighting with sugar beets. So I think I did missed Rusty's. Well, I'll tell you what, Ninja, I got about 95 acres done today, so I knocked it out of the ballpark as far as we actually got corn seed in the ground. Uh, didn't have any. I mean, I had a little hydraulic hose had a little rub hole in it. It was leaking. I could have probably planted all day, but I didn't want any more hydraulic fluid all over everything what I already had. So I took an hour and a half and got that fixed, and so it was a good day of planting on the old farm. And I even had a bit of a time this morning, so I did record another episode of RLF talking about giving kind of a lowdown on how vacuum planter works, and so, and I even recorded a couple little shorts. I think I need to get them uploaded. Hopefully tomorrow at noon the RLF video will be out. So as soon as my stream's over, I need to see if I can get me a thumbnail made for it, and it's uploading now. So planting went fairly well today, Ninja, fairly well. A lot better than Monday and Tuesday went, let's just put her that way. And it was already a lot better by 9 o'clock because I'd already doubled what I'd done yesterday. And that was after, first thing this morning, putting that new seed delivery tube on and getting that going. Alrighty. Yes, I would. I've kicked around the idea. As a matter of fact, I talked to Dirt Farmer today, Hodge. When I was watching his stream, was asking him what he was streaming with, if he was streaming off his phone or if he was streaming, and of course he was using his fancy GoPro. That somebody needs to start me a fund me a page deal and get me a GoPro bought. I would love to have a GoPro. I've been filming with my cell phone, and I don't know how the heck Mike Mitchell films with his cell phone and he does a good job with it. It ain't hardly shaky and flips. I mean, he does a good job. But man, that's takes some doing. Where the GoPro, you can get the handles and all that kind of fun stuff and the magnetic mounts. But yes, I have considered it. I'm just got to make a decision on how to make it work. If I can do it with my phone. Because I think whenever Nick is live streaming, it seems like he live streams off his cell phone. I mean, he might live stream off his GoPro, but it seems like it's his cell phone to me. So I'm gonna do some looking into that. I would like to do that. Whether or not I get it done before we're done planting corn, it might be later this summer when I'm swathing hay or I'm baling hay or something like that. But other than that, yes, Hodge one. To answer your question, yes, I would like to do a live stream. And definitely by this fall when we're doing corn harvest, I'd like to have some live stream going by then, that's for sure. So is everybody enjoying the real life the RLF series? I hope everybody they seem to be doing good as far as videos. So you get turned around here, go get him. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I quite have kind of enjoyed doing them. Even though I get to going on a few rants here and there, like I did the other day on Monday morning with the whole parks thing and being annoyed. But I guess that's kind of real life in some senses. At least it's showing who I am. That's for sure. There ain't no second guessing that. Out there for the wide world to see. Today's a little better stream. The only problem that sucked about today was just we had a little bit of a breeze, and I rewatched the video there, and it's okay, but there's a few spots in there where the wind kind of screws with with the recording. Not horrible, but a little bit. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I thought. And 2 years ago, I was actually going to start just a regular farming channel, and I had recorded some, and I didn't have a clue where to go with it and what I needed to do. And I had a friend of mine, and I sent her the things, and she was going to edit them, and she said she couldn't hardly hear me. So that's all the farther it went. I never did record anymore. Well, haven't edited any of these. I just recorded them, uploaded them to the computer, made a thumbnail, and uploaded them to the channel. And everything's been so far. You've been able to hear me fine. It seems like so. I I want to make sure I get some stuff showing the edible beans. That's something that not everybody gets to see. We got a new to us planter this year that I'm not necessarily looking forward to because it's kind of a beat up old piece of junk. I don't know why the hell he bought it, but he did, so it is what it is. It's gonna be we're gonna go to planting on 15 inches. I really wish he'd have bought a 1790. And he bid on one, but the thing went for $110,000, and he didn't want to spend the money on it. So instead, we got this earlier version of a 15-inch split row planter. It's what the hell is it? A 1780 or some damn thing, and it's got XP boxes on it. And like I said, it's better than nothing, but oh, she's pretty rough. She's pretty rough. Yeah, in real life, TS a pot to figure out what people want to see, because I'm surprised at with videos take off. All right, Plowboy. Well, hello, Trevor. I'm sorry I didn't see you sneak in here, buddy. I don't be mad at me because I didn't say hi right away. But welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. And Trio, welcome, Trio. How are you? I know I seen you today. You were watching Dirt Farmers. I did say hi to you, and you said hi back. I know you did about the time he ended, but I was on my personal account on my phone. Was the reason why the Neals Farming and Gaming didn't come up. And I was trying to get it to switch over, and I couldn't get the damn thing to switch over, and it was making me mad. So I just stayed with my personal account while I was watching Dirt Farmer. But I ended up getting about 95 acres of corn planted today, Trio. So I had an all right day. How about yourself? Did you have a good day? You're sick? Well, that sucks. Alrighty. What do we got for... What does this course look like? Oh, yes. I do need to extend that. Okay. So, let's offload you onto the other guy. We'll go ahead and get these two trucks gone. And we got... Yeah, it sucks when you're sick. I'm lucky. I don't get sick too often. I kind of got kind of like my dad there. But when I do get sick, holy crud, is it a doozy. And of course, you put kids in school. If you think you got a good immune system, put your damn kids in public school, and we'll talk about that later, right? I swear to God, all people use public school for anymore is a glorified babysitting thing, and it just a germ factory like none other. Make them go to school when they should be staying home because they're sick, and oh. Anyway, so every now and then I'll catch a little something because my daughter brought something on the weekends. I have her from school, but otherwise, it don't matter. Sick is sick, and it just plain sucks. Although I must admit, it seems like a summer cold. Summer colds are oh man, them things are the worst. Last thing you want to be is sick when it's hot and nasty outside. Not that you want to be sick when it's cold either, but I'm just saying. There I go, rambling on about next to nothing. But anyway, I hope you get to feeling better there, trio. If you're old enough, take you a shot of Jack Daniels and kick it in the butt. And if you're not old enough, I didn't say that. And personally, I would recommend something way better than Jack Daniels. That frickin' kerosene crap. Oof. I drank too many gallons of that stuff when I was a younger lad in my earlier years of late teens, and not that I'm promoting teenage drinking, but I did it in my early 20s when I was of age. I drank enough of that stuff because all my buddies drank that nasty stuff, and boy, I tell you what, the smell of that stuff about make me just throw up across the room now. Woof. And now that I'm older and have a good, decent paying job, there are way better things to drink than Jack Daniels. Yes, there is. I know there's plenty of people that like that kick you in the face type of sour mashy flavor. I don't. Ugh. I drink Pendleton. I drink good whiskey. Alrighty, so what field are we in here? This field is 157. So let's drop a point and let's name this point. Oh, 157. Mother Ben Point. Alrighty, got that done. Cracking for the win, huh? Yep, trio. I would say probably ought to stay away from the Jack Daniels then. In this case, probably ought to stick with like NyQuil or something along those lines, or I guess depending on what ailment you have, whether it's a flu or a cold or and these were going where? I looked it up. This is going to. So anyway, trio. I am not promoting underage drinking, just so you know this. Dakota Grains. Dakota Grains. Sell point, sell point, sell point, sell point. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Sell points. And there it is. Dakota Grains, field 157, corn. And for now, that will work. Yeah, that ought to, I think you're probably correct there, Hoonigan. And another thing that might help him is, hey, Jake snuck back on here. Hey, buddy. How'd your Twitch stream go? Good. I hope it went good. Hope it went good. Or are you still streaming on Twitch? And you aren't quite full. But I think we're going to send you anyway. I need to go to Dakota. 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 Not I don't want. I want sale points. Dakota. There we go. And let's go get my combines. Are you asking me, Hodge? When I had my first drink. Well, when I had my first willing drink, as in I took it because I wanted to try it thing, I think I was like, I want to say that'd almost make a pretty cool screenshot, wouldn't it? All right, hang on here. I think it's screenshot time, guys. Let me get this bad boy right there. Anyway, I took a drink of Granddad's beer one time, and I think I was like 5 or 6. And my God, was that the nastiest tasting crap I can remember. Ugh, what was I thinking? Whoa. And then, of course, when you're 20, you drink it by the gallons. But, right? Am I right? Well, some people do when they're that age. So, I want to go up here, and I want flight mode on, input HUD on, back, and we'll shut this off. And let's see here. Hey! I'm so glad that I figured this out. Let's see. What do we got here? Bear with me here, guys. You know, as content creators, we're always trying to figure out. That ain't bad. So anyway, you know, like I said, it wasn't, you know, as far as willingly took my first drink, as in was wanting to drink. I was probably 14, 15, somewhere in there. 13, 14, actually. Yes, because I worked in the hay fields and left home during the summer and stayed in a bunkhouse with a bunch of guys, and I was 14. You had to be 14 in order to get a tractor permit to do that. And wow, did I learn a lot that summer. And I better leave it at that, because with Trio being 15, I don't want to be promoting any bad stuff, bad habits. I mean, it's bad enough I cuss and go on little rants here and there and try to do my best not to do that, but I better not be talking about that per se. But and I don't drink a whole lot at all anymore. I used to drink quite a bit when I was, of course, high schoolers. Everybody does it, but you shouldn't. But when I was of age in my 20s, I did my fair share of partying. I'll grant you that. And as far as like I said, what I like to drink is I'll drink a beer or two here or there every now and then, but I I like to mix drinks. I always liked, you know, a whiskey sour or whiskey and coke or a rum and coke. And my preferred whiskey is I like Pendleton, which is ranked right up there as far as smoothness with Crown Royal. I used to like I don't mind a few scotches if they're really good scotches. But anyway, I hate Fireball. I will not do Fireball. That's one I don't like. I don't like that the cinnamon like that. It's too hot. I can't handle hot. I didn't so like Hot 100 and Hot Damn and Aftershock, all that stuff, and cinnamon Fireball. Yeah, not for me. McKinzo's voice chat has already traumatized you. Well, I Steel Trio. I don't want to, I want to try to respect your age. I don't want you to think that it's because I'm talking about drinking or whatever. It's something it's okay to go do. I know it's part of growing up and part of learning, but I don't want to be. I'm not promoting underage drinking. Let's just put it that way. Even though I did it. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know. If I want a light drink, to be honest with you, I kind of like them girly foo-foo wine cooler drinks. I know, but I really like the Bahama Mama and there's a wild cherry fizz one or black cherry fizz one that I really like it because I like black cherry flavored stuff. Yes, I do. All right now, what do we got here? Threw up all over my floor. Bad. What I missed there, Hodge? You were 13 and you threw up all over your bedroom? Yeah, I'll bet you did. First thing I remember it was Granddad's beer, and I think that was back when he was drinking Schlitz. And oh my God, it's a wonder I ever drank a thing after that. To be honest with you, come on, there we go. Let's name that 157 grain cart unload, and then we'll make our little loop here. So we can get in the way of the combine so they get this corn out of the way. And I'm making this a little bit bigger than I probably really need to, but I am. And we'll name this point 157 grain, not grain, cart weight. And we'll spin on around here. Make our little loop here. And bingo, should be done. Connect that. Go over here. Go to combine 157 default 157 grain cart weight 157 grain cart unload, and we're going to click that off, and you need to go up here, go default 157 grain cart weight, and looks like the cotton harvesters are doing all right. 157 grain cart weight. And that'll be the next thing I need to do. Ah, come on. Where's my other combine? There you are. Oh, I already got him on there. Alright, I got a goddamn combine. I suppose I forgot to turn off the... Didn't I? Yes, I did. I forgot to turn off the tab. Tab. There we go. And you need to go to 157 weight. And if I'm missing anything in chat, I'm sorry. As soon as I get this all set up, I will answer it. I don't mean to ignore nobody. 157 there. And alrighty. Well, I used to drink a lot of Mountain Dew. I still like my Mountain Dew. Unfortunately, I try not to drink as much of that stuff anymore because it's not very good for you. But when I didn't have a very good taste in whiskey and was drinking Mountain Jack Daniels, we drank Mountain Dew and Jack Daniels. Well, geez, PA. Yes, it is sweet tasting. This is why it kills dogs, because dogs like the flavor of it. Or animals. And it is not good for you. Propylene will put your ding-a-ling in the dirt. No, I don't want that. I want combine. Nope, that went too far. I went too far again. Combine. There we go. Grain cart weight. And grain cart unload. And of course, we're about to have a goddamn mishap. Because I got all that set up before they got all that out of the way. And you can go take off. And I am not liking the looks of this. Stop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. That catastrophe overlooked. Oh, did they? I did not know that. I thought that regular green antifreeze propylene glycol steel was not good for animals. Now it was the purple environmentally friendly or pink environmentally friendly stuff. But I thought their standard green stuff was still the thing. I did not realize that they had done that. All right, so I don't want to go back that far. God damn it. Really? So delete, 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 I believe. Delete. All right. Get this all deleted. Get the truck set up. And then probably ought to go haul some cotton bales. Alrighty, so let's Add a point about right there. Boop, boop. And you record. We'll add that point, that point. God damn it. I mean, darn it. Okay. And you record your course over here. Roll up underneath here and make sure that he's going to be far enough. Come on. Come on, I want a point. Give me a point. There we go. And we'll name this point 157. No, not 157, not exclamation mark 57. 157, mother bin truck load. No, Hodge one, that is one thing I never did. I mean, I've siphoned gas, but not because I was out with a bunch of knothead buddies. I've siphoned gas because I needed to siphon it out of a tank because it was full or something like that, but not something I ever did. And I didn't do the stupid mailbox thing either because that's a federal offense. We did our share of tearing crap up and being ornery, but I did not do that. Alrighty. That ought to be about far enough. I'll come down here and stop recording. We'll connect you to here. And I'll come down here. And let's move you to about there. You there. And connect this like so. Oop, I don't want that one. I want. No. Let's go here. That one. Shit. It's not what I wanted. God damn it. There. I want. This is what I want. Come on. I really do know what I'm doing here, even though it don't seem like it. Come on. There we go. So, you need to say 157 mother bin truckload. Corn. Come over to this truck and change it over. 157 mother bin truckload. And we're about to find out if it's going to work. Well, you know, every kid's, you know, and I'm not faulting any kid that's went through that and had, you know, there's kids of, it happens. Everybody does their little learning, growing up learning process, I guess, what you want to call it. Yeah, that really sucks, Hodge, if you got caught. Yeah, no, I never siphoned gas as far as a kid, as far as stealing it. I just siphoned it because you were working on something and you had to siphon gas out of something to get to work on it or whatever, you know. Otherwise, no, all right, looks like our trucks are going to work. So, you... Uh-oh. This guy's going to be screwed up because he's not full. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That's the kind of experience I have with that. That's it's something along those lines, Ninja. Alrighty. I think we can close the edit button now. And we got a load of cotton here. We need to get it unloaded. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, all kids have their certain amount of growing up and being wild and crazy and doing stupid shit and learning what they shouldn't have done, and that's just part of growing up. Some are a little more severe than others, as far as that goes. I mean, I was lucky, and I'm not bragging or anything as far as that goes. I lucky enough, most of the people I ran around with when I was those ages of that 15, 14, 15. And why the damn hell did I come here again? You need to be going up north. Schnit again. Why the hell didn't I get this changed? You need to go to the other one's changed. Why the frick I didn't get this one changed? Come on. You stupid mouse. That kind of mouse is acting up on me. Default. Farmer Market North. Ugh. That's another load of cotton bales that went to the wrong place, and I didn't catch it until after I unloaded them. Dum dum. Dum dum. All right, here you go. Take off. 7 people watching. I hope everybody's all right. Anybody jumped into the stream and I ain't said hi to you, I'm sorry. I've been busy trying to get my course play and auto drive stuff set up for my combine and my corn. Otherwise, hope you have had a good day and you're having a good evening, and welcome to the stream. And what time is it? Almost 10 o'clock. Oh, wow. Really? 2 hours already? Where'd the time go? I'm too busy blib-blabbing and flapping my lips, I guess. But that's what this stream was supposed to be all about. Just kind of relaxing, hanging out. Whoever was in chat, just chit-chatting and having a good time. And did we scare Trio off, or did he finally decide to go to bed because he wasn't feeling good? We scare him off all of our alcohol talk? I hope not. Well, on a positive side, I've messed around with all that stuff, getting that corn contract set up, giving me enough time to get cotton bales made so I can pick up cotton bales. I ain't waiting for cotton bales. Yeah, he needed to go to bed probably if he wasn't feeling good. And as you can tell, I haven't even updated this truck to the new Jake brake sound I'd put on single player. But I'm not gonna, because this truck's gonna get updated to the version 3, and that truck will have the new Jake brake sound on it. Farmers Market North, take off, buddy. You got a big haul to go. Oh, it's yes, I suppose it's that time of year. That time of year where you got, 60-degree one day, and then you got, well, like Monday, it was 65 and sun, and it was a nice day Monday, and then yesterday it was cold and cloudy and damp and high of 45 yesterday. So you get those sharp swings in temperatures. Springtime, so if you're one of them that have a little bit of an allergy issue, that's going to start bugging the heck out of you and all that junk. Blocked by an object. Oh, shit. What the hell's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Forgot to turn auto load on. Don't work if you don't turn it on. So anyway, yeah, this time of year, I'm lucky that I don't really have any allergies. I know I have noticed here the last couple of years that corn dust has been starting to bother me a little bit. So thankfully, I'm not one of the ones that has to get in the corn bin, the grain bins to help do the sweep the floor when we're hauling corn. Once in a while, but not very often. That's the perk of being an older employee. I don't have to do some of that kind of stuff. The younger guys have to. But if I got to, I'll get in there and help. I'm not opposed to helping. I just have noticed that corn dust has been bothering me late in the last couple of years a little bit. Not horrible, just a little bit. But otherwise, I'm lucky enough. I don't have any allergies. I don't have to worry about hay fever and this time of year and trees are budding and weeds are starting to grow and ragweed and all that kind of stuff. And oh, would you, Hoonigan? Well, buddy, it's a pretty good chance that I probably won't ever have a home on a farm. Um, I'd like to have one. Uh, and it's even better chance I probably won't have any case equipment. so, so much for that pipe dream, I guess. Anyhow, but I can guarantee you we'd have Kenworths for semis. Yes, we would. Damn sure wouldn't be them ugly Fruit Loops that we got on the place I work for now. So I guess if you came work for me, we'd have to buy a John Deere and then paint it red for you. How's that sound? Would you drive it then? It was John Deere as long as it's a red one. Oh, I don't know. I know some of the guys that do farm sim. They like getting them weird colors for everything, and I can't do that. I like the colors to be the factory color. I don't know why. I'm just that way, but that'll work, will it? Oh my God, dude! Come on, Ninja! You're killing me. Deutzfahr. Ah! You mean the company that bought Alice Chalmers out and ruined them? Ugh. No, talk about the ugliest Alice Chalmers ever made. Them frickin' Deutz Alice's were that nasty, ugly, blind puke green. Ugh. The only good thing about it was is they didn't mess with the Gleaner Combine too much, and it was still galvanized. Just had that ugly green stripe color on it, and then they put them air-cooled Deutz engines in there. Which them air-cooled Deutz engines aren't bad engines, but their tractors, God, they were ugly back then. Right after they bought Alice Chalmers out, oh, ugly. And they didn't go over all that well either. Hey, you don't see too many Dwight Alice tractors around. Not very many at all. Alrighty. Looks to me like you can take off. Right. And again, I did you watch my Monday's video? I think I covered all of that. And I damn sure covered Monday night's video, the part 2 of Monday. It's a Monday on a farm. I know, you're giving me a bad time. Well, like I said in my video on Monday, it don't matter what color the damn thing is. Even if the son of a dang thing's purple, it'll break down. And in this day and age, it don't matter what color it is. Also, they're famous about when you need parts. Oh, we don't have that. We can have it for you tomorrow or the next day. And it's like it's the middle of plant season. I need it now, not 2 days from now, because 2 days from now it could rain 3 inches and I'm stuck out of the field for a week and a half when I could have had 2 more days of planting done type stuff. Or so and at one time, I'm not anymore. I get sick of hearing that. Well, it's because you get better service. Well, you can only get so good service. I mean, it don't matter what color it is, whether it's John Deere, Case IH, New Holland, Agco Alice, Agco Massey Ferguson, any of the Agco umbrella stuff, Fendt. Ugh. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I mean, they can only do so much when that service guy comes out to work on your tractor or combine or whatever it is, and he can't get parts to fix it. I mean, it doesn't matter what the hell is saying on the side of his service truck. I mean, so eh, sure. I mean, when it comes to a dealer network, I suppose John Deere probably still has one of the best dealer networks, but all of them are. They still want to frickin' get it out of the distribution center, and then you turn around and you have COVID and you have all that crap when people aren't going to work. And then you turn around and right after that, you got the John Deere people that are working in the parts part of it decide, well, we're going to go on strike because we don't get paid enough at our $70,000 or $80,000 a year jobs that they probably have. So they need more. So then you turn around on top of all that, and that just makes parts even that much harder to get. Oh, it's just stupid. So I don't care what color the damn thing is anymore. And service just that that whole better service thing. Yeah, in my opinion, what it ended up being is who can blow the best smoke up your ass. It's no longer who gives you the best service. You dumbass, you weren't supposed to do that. Oh, I know what the hell's going on. No collisions on these trailers, so auto drive will not recognize them and it pushes son of a bitches out of the way. Quit that. The one thing about auto drive, you've got to make sure you got trailers that have collisions, or when they get behind each other, they will not work. Off. Well, that's part of the reason why they're building big buds again. Hoonigan, that's part of the reason why Harmon decided he was going to start building big buds again. That's part of the reason why. It's for the serviceability of the tractors and farmers, and what a tractor costs. And I mean, and there again, there again, the weather, the color thing, they're all freaking expensive. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the dealer thing matters a little bit still, but not like it used to. It wasn't like it was in the '80s when you. I think that over the drive over pit's possessed. Where the hell is? Oh, anyway, in the '80s, I think the whole God dang it, the whole oh the dealer network in the '80s was a bigger deal than it is nowadays. Because back then the dealers did take care of you. So I suppose my goddamn auto loaders aren't going to want to work now. Of course, fucking not. There we go. Maybe if you hit the right damn buttons. Anyway, so anyhow, that's kind of how I feel about that. I just think that I think a lot of people anymore, um, and like 4B was talking about the other day, the John Deere Colt thing. I suppose there's a certain amount of that, but I don't know. I like John Deere's because that's what I've been around the majority of my life since I it's just what's been around the most. That's most everybody I ever worked for. That's what I've ran, and I suppose if I had been around more case stuff, I probably wouldn't mind it either. It's just what you're used to, I think. So there's that part of it. But I prefer John Deere, and that's just me. And I hear we got a nice, lovely BNSF train going through town. 'Cause I got the windows open this evening because it's a nice evening. Get these cotton bales over here. And since I screwed up another load, we just as well get this fixed while I'm here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I suppose so, Hoonigan. Uh, I don't know. I know if you watch Mike Mitchell, he likes his Fint tractors that he has, but he also has had plenty of trouble. Man, you want to talk about tractors that have bad def problems. And then, of course, let's live in Canada where it's below zero all the frickin' time. That's the. What the hell are you doing, dum dum? Really? That where you think you fucking need to be? Right in front of the combine, stupid? So anyway, the one thing Mike Mitchell is, I like watching him because he's pretty open-minded about equipment, right? So if he tells you a piece of equipment's a piece of junk, by God, it's a piece of junk. Because they got Case stuff, quad tracks, and they got John Deere stuff, and they've got they got that Fent 2 track, and he's got that Fent 924, and they used to have that Fent 1050 with the triples on it. Um, but mind you, there's one piece of equipment that is no longer you're going to find on that farm anywhere, and that's the Ideal Combine. They had 10 of them things, and they were on a 5-year deal. They had bumper to bumper coverage for 5 years, and they had them 2 years, and they got rid of them. What the hell does that tell you? So I can tell you, if I did farm, that is one piece of equipment that would not be on my farm, because I watched a lot of his Ideal Combine videos and how they were plugging up in the straw, and it wasn't even in, combining 2 bushel lentils, and they were having troubles with the straw. I just like, how can you have troubles with straw clogging up in the back of the thing? And they had 10 combines, so they could run 8 or 7 of them every day, because at least 2 or 3 of them were down to sensors or some stupid thing being broke down on them. So anyway, I can definitely tell you I wasn't impressed with the Ideal combines. And we had one of them dumb things floating around here last fall being demoed too, so I wasn't impressed with it either. Okay. Come on, there you are. Now that you're out of the way, go back to work. And we got what? 10 after 10, about a little over 2 hour stream here. I think here a little bit, in about 5-6 minutes, we'll call it our stream on 2 hours and 15 minutes. That ought to be plenty for a stream tonight, guys, you suppose. Been a pretty decent stream. Nothing's messed up too bad. Not done a whole lot necessarily exciting, but got a corn contract about knocked out here. Got the cotton boys over there making them yellow poofy round bales, the cotton, and they'll be done here pretty quick too. It's a pretty good sized field. 182 is what? 100 and how big is 182? 237 acres. That's a pretty good sized field for actually, it's probably not exactly 237 acres. The field size is what? 228 acres. That's a pretty good sized field of cotton. So, yeah, Hoonigan's about ready to pass out, and he's my moderator. So, and Ninja was in here for a little bit, so he's my other moderator. And yeah, so it's after midnight. Matter of fact, why don't we just call the stream right now so you boys can go to bed and have a decent night's sleep? I need to get my butt to bed here in the next hour, 45 minutes too, because I need to be up at 5:30 so I can be at work by 7. So I can try to get me a 12-hour day of planting in tomorrow. And so I think that's what we'll probably do here. We'll run up here and sit in this combine and look back and watch everything. And I want to thank everybody that's been part of the stream tonight. Appreciate everybody's been here. Appreciate all the Farm Sim Love guys. We got to appreciate Hoonigan for being here and being a hot moderator. And your channel's kicking off. You're doing really good there, buddy. PA Blau Boy, I'm glad you're here. You're a regular. And Hodge, all my regulars, and Jake for popping in during even though you were streaming yourself. I really appreciate that. McKnight Gaming, man, that still blows me away that McKnight's coming in here hanging out with little old me. um, And evidently, I haven't said anything that may rub him the wrong way or make him think, man, what's wrong with that guy? I'm really I'm still beside myself that he's been part of my coming into some of my streams. But um, and Bonehead, even though he ain't been in here tonight, Rabid Rob, we got to do what we can to get that guy over. He's 1,000 subs. He's so close, 32 subs, and we got to do what we can to get that guy over his subs. And who else am I thinking about? Oh, Tactical Farmer. I missed his live stream last night. 4B. Give a big old shout out to that guy. He's helped me out too. He's on the mend. His knee's getting better, sore, but he's getting better. He's doing good. Glad to hear that. Kadirk. Um, he was giving me some pointers on doing some thumbnails the other day, so I got to give him a little bit of a shout out. And I've known him for quite some time. Good guy, great content creator, and he's been sick and he's finally on the mend, starting to trickle out a few more videos. I'm glad to see he's back and getting to feeling better, and I'm glad that everybody's here supported me. And like I said, I got an RLF video. It should come out tomorrow at noon. And I don't know whether I'll get my shorts videos that I took today, get them posted or not. But, and next stream as of right now, I'm hoping for Saturday. So hopefully I don't work too late Saturday. And so the next stream will probably be this Saturday at 8, 8:30, probably 8. I think we'll probably shoot for 8. And so thanks for everybody for being here from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you guys, and we'll catch everybody on the flip side. And make sure you keep that rubber side down, boys.